So you make it to Jeremiah's house, but it is kind of a twitchy, nervous walk through the city. You arrive at Jeremiah's house, and you see that there are no lights on inside, but it is like a little past midnight.
I think it's emergency enough, correct, sister?
Yeah. What happened with going to the cleric? I think I missed like 1 second, and not the cleric, but the priest of the town, and like a church.
Yeah, we need to go there too.
Because I thought we were going there first and then going to Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry, I thought you guys wanted to just go to Jeremiah's.
Does the guard know where Jeremiah's house is? Can we like tell him where it is before we leave? And say we meet there?
Or we just warn Jeremiah first not to let anybody in, and then we go to the priest and then come back to Jeremiah.
Oh yes, that's actually the best thing.
Alright. Let's go. Okay. We're going to Jeremiah.
Okay, you get to Jeremiah's house.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Jeremiah!
You pound on the door, and eventually a weary, grumpy wart shows up at the door. He goes, "Oh, what are you guys doing? It's so late at night."
Hello, wart.
We're here to warn you guys, to protect you.
About what?
Can you go get Jeremiah so we can tell you the terrible news at the same time?
Okay, of course. Come inside. He invites you into his study, into the burned out study, shuts the door behind you guys, and...
Lock the door! Lock the door!
You lock the door.
Okay, you lock the door. There's a bar that goes across it. And then a grumpy, cranky Jeremiah shows up and goes, what are you guys doing here at this hour of the night? Do you know what it's like to be sleeping?
Yes,
be roused in the middle of the night for nothing? What is this stuff?
So Jeremiah, there's a vampire. Here's the deal. You cannot let anyone in because vampires can only enter homes if anyone...
There's a vampire?
Let them in. Yes, there's a vampire in town. It's killing everybody.
His eyes open. Really? A vampire?
Yes.
You don't say.
So...
And we want you to be safe.
So, I think it's safe to assume that you guys are going to kill the vampire?
Well,
yes,
two things.
Yes.
We want to kill him, but second, if you can research anything you have against a vampire right now, especially regarding magical weapon, you're a strong wizard, right?
Yes. Hold on. And he runs off and comes back a moment later with 4 vials and a set of pliers. He goes, now, if you kill this vampire, I would be greatly indebted to you if you could collect its blood into these vials and pull out some of its teeth with these pliers and deliver them to me. I would very much appreciate this.
Sure, but it's gonna be a tough task.
Excellent.
Yeah,
well, of course.
Just would help us kill the vampire. Any ideas or items or anything?
I should try and look into that too. And he scurries off to go find you some things. Is there anything you'd like to say to Newt while you wait?
No, just don't let anyone in. Don't let anyone in. Don't say yes, you can come in. Don't. If you open the door, you can be charmed to let someone in. So don't do that either.
I know what we can do. No, because he can't open the door. That's too risky. But what he can do, we can tell him a secret knock.
Yes.
And the knock goes like this.
Okay.
Remember that?
I'm writing that down in rhythmic notation.
Nook, 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 nook. And I feel like this should protect you, and we can only tell the people we trust. That way, he doesn't even have to open the door, so he can't be charmed.
Don't even look at the windows.
Close the blinds!
We can never be too protective.
This house shall be safe. Actually, shit, I don't have my spell yet. Tomorrow, I can put a glyph of warding to protect the house.
No, don't worry about that. I can do that myself. I have plenty of spells for that purpose. He starts sorting through his things and comes back with a scroll for you guys and hands it over to Adea. This here is a fireball scroll.
Ooh. And this is strong against vampires, I presume.
It's a fireball. It's strong against everything.
I giggle with him.
Be careful with it. I've been saving this for a very special occasion, and I guess this is it. You know, a vampire. Woo, I'm so excited.
Your service to your city and to your gods is greatly appreciated. All hail the gods.
Oh.
So
Okay.
a
Now,
fireball
I
is
also have
begging.
a silver dagger around here somewhere. Or is that werewolves? I never remember.
It can't hurt.
He produces a silver dagger. Someone write it down, whoever wants it.
Did we think that silver daggers worked?
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
totally
give it to. I think we should give it to Arcas.
Yeah, you can still have the silver dagger. It could be useful if we meet vampires.
Okay, I'm adding that to my sheet. But apparently the vampire could switch. No, he said like he could switch anyway. Silver dagger to a werewolf or something.
I mean, vampires can shape change bats or mist or wolves.
Yeah.
Not werewolves, but like just wolves.
Okay.
We could sleep here. It would be safe, especially with the.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
if
we
you need
will.
a place to rest
We
during
will,
this
but
time,
we need to go.
you-
We'll come back.
Yes, we're gonna go
Okay.
warn the priests. We feel like they might be useful in this.
Absolutely. I would recommend seeing a priest and gathering some holy water.
I agree.
Okay. Well. Oh, this is so exciting. Newt, bar the doors, but shut the windows.
You mean
Wait
Wart,
for the
right?
secret knock. Wart. Yes. Sorry. Newt and Wart. Very similar names.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't have a new character named Newt that I needed to charm.
No, Newt is the old sage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Newt is.
We might want to actually
Oh,
make
sage.
everyone do this type of rule, right? Like not open doors at night in the village.
Yeah, we should spread the word that people should not open the door.
I mean, it's a big city. It's like, 20,000 strong. It's kind of hard to spread that news in a night, but you can try.
No, but tomorrow, tell the guards that at night nobody opens doors. There's a curfew.
We can send an ancient email by putting posters on the doors to all that may concern.
With a glorious drawing of a vampire. It's
Yeah.
just like a smiley face with two big fangs.
Okay, so fireball is stronger than burning ends or something, or is it totally two different things?
Two different things, but fireball is a lot stronger.
Okay.
Fireball, like you actually have to be careful casting this in town because you'll probably set the town on fire if you do this.
Okay.
And once I use it, then the scroll disintegrates, right? And I can't use it again.
That is correct.
And
Except
it's not
if you
something
learn
I
it.
can learn, right?
If you instead of casting it, you could try and learn it, but then in the process of learning it, you would destroy the scroll as well.
So if I didn't learn it, I could never cast it. But if I did learn it, I could cast it over and over again.
Yeah.
Right, but if you failed to learn it,
What are the chances for ever failing? Doesn't she have
5%.
like 5%?
Yeah.
10% chance of
No, I get a bonus, don't I?
you have a 95% chance, but since it's not a wild magic spell, you have a penalty of 5%. So you have a 1 in 10 chance of not learning it.
And what level is the
Do
spell?
it.
I can learn it, right?
Third.
Do it! Do
Okay.
it!
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to learn it. Should I try now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In Jeremiah's
It's gonna
presence.
be so sad though if you miss it.
Well, it's
Yeah,
only
it'll
10%
take-
and it's worth it.
Yes, that's exactly the sign we want to put on everyone's door. No open doors, please.
Oh, please.
Politeness, Emma. Politeness.
Okay, so it will take you like an hour and a half of studying to try and learn this spell. So you can do that while, I guess you can all just chill here while you do it.
We should go to the priest now.
Yeah, you guys
So
can
we
go
split?
while I study.
We split the party while there's a vampire in town. We're crazy. Let's go.
Do it. Sometimes you just have to, though, Sometimes
Yeah, we
emergencies
really
are so
have to
big,
do
you
it
gotta
right.
break the rules.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Adea will roll for yours at the end.
Oh
Okay.
my god, so nervous. All right.
All right, so Arcas and Emma, you make it from Jeremiah's house to the Grand Cathedral where the High Priest lives, which is back in the administration district, fairly near to the mayor's house, actually. It takes a while to get there, and while you go through the town, you actually spot something a little bit curious. There are two men who are dragging a body down a side alleyway that you notice.
I cast Detect Evil.
All right, you cast Detect Evil. That takes a minute to do. Arcas, what are you doing while she starts casting spells?
So I see it in front of me.
No, you're walking down and you hear this this dragging noise, and you peer down an alleyway, and you see two guys like hauling a third person, or maybe a body. I don't know. It's not a person down this alleyway.
I wait for her to cast. I don't do anything.
Okay. And Emma, your spell goes off just as they're like at the end of the alleyway, and you detect no evil on any of them.
Okay, it's safe. They just saw a body. That's fine. We'll do the curfew, and it's gonna be okay.
Okay. All right.
What do you guys do?
Going.
I don't understand what you just said, by the way, Emma. We'll do the curfew? Like what?
No, I said that guy is already dead, but for the next days, if there's a curfew, there might be less deaths. So I guess we should just keep going for the priest.
Okay. You guys ignore them?
You think we should talk to them?
I don't know. But now I don't know. Yeah, I thought we should have poked, but...
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So you guys have this discussion, look back down the alleyway, and you see them disappearing, not at the end, but like through a cellar door. You make your way down to the end of the alleyway, and the cellar door is now shut.
What if they're working with the vampire?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to the priest.
Okay, let's go to the priest.
Okay. You guys ignore them.
Where the cellar door was, by the way.
Okay. All right.
If you want to mark it on the map, feel free.
I will mark it on the map for you. Actually, you can mark it on the map.
Really?
I will show you that it is. Yeah, you can draw on the map if you want. It is right here.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys make it to the Grand Cathedral a little bit later in the evening. It is probably 2 a.m. by now. You get to the Grand Cathedral. The doors are open because the cathedral never shuts, and there are a few people inside in mournful prayer, and a weary priest yawning and kind of walking back and forth with his incense burning smelly thingy, which has a real name that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I run to the middle of the cathedral. Or wait,
okay.
Did I? Yeah.
I mean, you guys enter the cathedral.
Yeah, I enter and then I run to the middle. Usually they're open, right?
Yeah, they're open. The priest on hand turns and goes, shh, it's quiet, it's nighttime, please, no excessive noise.
It's crazy that the priest is already up in the middle of the cathedral.
No, this is not the high priest. This is some like low-ranking dude, like on duty for the nighttime.
Yeah.
All right. Did you let anyone in today?
He points to the people sitting around. We let people in all times of day and night.
Can you do Detectiva again, or you already used it in this
Yeah,
game?
it's already there, but I think it's offensive to start Detect Eviling.
It's already there, like it's already activated?
Yeah, but they will see me if I start concentrating, right?
What is the meaning of this? What are you doing here? He says.
We've actually found out that there are vampires in town. That's why there have been so many deaths lately. So,
what?
Yes, indeed.
Just do Detect Evil, man. Who cares if they're offended?
Don't cast such vulgar spells in my church.
I don't care. Do you want to live or do you want to die?
My God, you fools!
Where's the high priest?
Set foot.
Where's the high priest? You let people in all the time. You said you let all these people in.
This is consecrated holy ground. A vampire could not stand in here.
Oh shit! We don't have idea. We don't know that if that's true or not.
This is holy ground.
No, I think this is true.
This is a temple to the gods.
I guess they probably casted the... What's it called? Glyph of warding or something similar.
Okay. We're here to collect holy water and make sure that the priest knows that there's a vampire in town.
This is grave news indeed. This had better not be some sort of practical joke.
No, it's
and
not.
He
That's
runs
the
off.
mayor died.
He goes off to get the high priest, and as you like say that as he's running, he turns back and gives you like a frightful, horrified look.
Yeah.
And a few moments later, the high priest emerges. He is an old man. He's got to be like 90, 95 years old. He has a staff that he uses to walk with, and he's got a big, heavy platinum medallion hanging down below his neck, alongside a wooden medallion. The two of them just kind of like swing. He's leaned over, his long silver and platinum robes dragging along the floor. His eyes are kind of foggy, like maybe he's blind or his vision is going. And you can almost even hear the creak in his bones as he walks. and he makes his way over to you. It took like 5 minutes for him to show up, and he goes, Jacob here tells me you say there's a vampire in my town.
Yes, he killed the mayor and his wife. Or then the mayor got buried, turned into a vampire as well, and then returned to kill his wife, whose ashes are right now being burnt and scattered into the water. So we're coming to you to warn you and to ask if you can help us with anything. Holy water, prayer.
Yes, I can gather you some holy water if you need. Jacob, be a good boy and fetch them some holy water.
I like crosses too, like holy symbols, whatever.
Ooh, yes, holy symbols would be great.
I'm not there, but
so you can't say anything.
We need 3 of them.
She already has a holy symbol.
More. Actually, we
but
could
let's
take
just get as many as you can.
Yeah, we could distribute them to townspeople.
There are too many there are too many townspeople to distribute them to, and they are not simple trifles. They take time to prepare. Their materials are expensive, and the blessings take time. I can provide you with a few, though. And he hobbles very slowly over to this big podium in the middle of the room and kind of knocks at it with his staff and says, "Could you be a good lad, big man, and reach down in there and grab some holy symbols for me?" He says to Arcas.
Okay, I help him.
All right, you find 3 symbols, 3 holy symbols of Martha and 3 holy symbols of Astaire. Martha is the goddess of life and creation and the embodiment of good. Astaire is the god of order and law and the embodiment of law and order.
Perfect.
Astaire and Martha.
This is perfect. Thank you very much.
A few moments later, Jacob shows up with just like a bunch of flasks of holy water. Not like little vials, but like full-on flasks of holy water.
Okay.
All right. We accept them and thank them.
How many flask?
3.
Neal, wouldn't the high priest know that there may be other items that he would need to give them?
Like the wafers?
Getting there. Hold on. We're getting there.
Just making sure.
Just chill out, okay? Because come on. Right?
I wasn't done either, though.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Yeah, I also got another thing besides that.
Okay.
So would you to have holy wafers as well?
But of course, Jacob, the wafers, please. And Jacob rolls his eyes and runs off and comes back with like a full basket of holy wafers. And High Priest kind of gives him a "Are you messing with us?" look, but it doesn't say anything. You guys have enough holy wafers to fill the mouths of 5 vampires.
Okay. Okay, noted. So I know this might be asking a little bit much, but I noticed at the funerals that some of your priests, I'm not sure it was one of yours, but had some magical items. Is there anything we could borrow that could help us in slaying the vampire? Because we do not have any magical item. Ish.
You say the mayor was slain?
Yes, and his wife.
Most tragic.
There's actually 2 vampires right now. At least.
At 2?
Yeah.
We think the mayor got buried and that's the one who came back to get his wife. We're gonna go check the body tomorrow at daytime.
I see. Wise idea. The church does not have any magical weapons to give out to you, sadly. However, I can consecrate your weapons that will render them quite effective against creatures of the night.
Well,
do
sure.
that.
This would be perfect.
Yes, yes. And just,
I have
how did
my-
that enchantment go? Oh. I must. My mind is not what it used to be. It'll take me some time to dig up the proper ritual for it. Oh, Jacob, please find my holy texts on consecration. If you would come back in a little bit, maybe an hour or two, or 4 or 5, I shall.
In the morning if you want.
Yes, that would be very good.
Okay, we'll be back in the morning and bring our weapons. Thank you very much.
Of course. If there's anything that we can do during this time.
Well, you could advise the townspeople to not go out at night and refuse to open the doors at nighttime.
The mayor should organize that, I believe. He would be most effective.
Isn't he dead?
The mayor is dead.
Oh, I see. Oh.
So at least say that to the people that preach to the
Yes.
church at least.
We shall ring the church bells in the morning, and Jacob, please send messengers to all the temples. Blah 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 blah. And he starts to organize it.
Thank you.
Of course.
We'll warn you if we
He pauses and looks you guys up and down for a moment. And goes, yes. It is good of you, son of
Daughter
Reluna, son of Reluna, to come and do this.
He knows that just from looking at it?
Curious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He just seems to know.
Interesting.
I look at him and I'm like,
Yes, it is. I hope that you were past your prankster days. It would be most chaotic for the town if you were to be making a prank here.
we aren't.
He says that to Emma?
No, he's just talking to Arcas.
Oh, okay.
No, we aren't.
Well, I mean, Emma's not.
Better.
Emma's not a demigod.
Oh, she's not anymore. That's true.
Yeah.
Nope. Emma's just
Normal.
a chick, just hanging out
No,
with Arcas.
no, we are. We're not doing a prank here. How'd you
Good.
know? How'd you know? Can you see gods and demigods?
When you are as close to the gods as I am, you can read their signatures on all things.
So, does that mean because I'm a demigod, I have some power on the vampire as well?
Maybe.
What a good question! I didn't even think of that!
Pretty good.
Perhaps, but you are if I'm not mistaken, the son of Reluna, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I see her passion in your eyes and surrounding you. I fear that you probably have no real effect
If
over
I was
the realm of undead.
If I was the son of Martha or Esther, then probably.
Yes, or Falumbra. One of those would do very well.
Oh no!
Or Falumbra!
Something like the dollar of Falumbra.
Yes. If you could find one of Falumbra's children, that would be most effective.
What
in
if
the
we
fight
got?
with evil.
What if we got a Falumbra's children that lost their magical power? Or their demigod
Well,
power,
no,
or
then.
and it wouldn't be worthless.
What if you had a sword that lost its blade?
Okay. Then I turn around to
I
Emma and I'm
think
like,
that the symbol would be useful. It's like the necklace I was carrying on me the whole time. The Falumbra necklace.
Ah, yes, a holy symbol of Falumbra. Quite ineffective against vampires, but a very wonderful thing to have on you.
It doesn't work against vampires.
No. Falumbra is the one who brings life, who brings the souls to all of us. She has a great power over life, but the holy symbol would not do well to ward off the soulless vampires.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know. Thank you very much for the information. And good luck.
Okay. What do you guys do now?
We'll be back in a few hours.
I look very depressed right now.
We will go on a break, and when we return, we're gonna be back at the Jeremiah's house, and we're gonna see if Anna succeeded her spell learning.
That's it.
All right. Okay, bye. We'll be right back, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.